People will do anything to get a fix. They'll lie, they'll steal. It doesn't really matter. They're going to find a way. And so, was I surprised yesterday when somebody messaged me and said, I want you to warn people about this guy because he is trying to take our money and trying to hoodwink us. And, we feel like this is like a situation. So I said, okay, send me the information. Let me kind of see what's going on. So let me tell y'all what this is, and we can see if we can make any sense of it. Hold on one second now. Because I'm not surprised that this person again is being highlighted in a situation where, we've already talked about them, and I've tried to warn you guys about this person already. So I'm really not surprised that here we are again. This person is now in the news. But we try to, at the very least, I try to warn all of you so that, you'll know. You'll know to steer clear of this individual and this whole situation. One of the interesting things is that these individuals need money, right? You need money to buy drugs. And so if you don't have money, and of course, you're not out there normally with a legit job, most drug addicts can't really hold a proper job. It depends on how bad your addiction is. Some can for a while. We saw some of the white collar criminals who, if they're just doing cocaine, they might be able to handle it for a while. Remember the guy who worked at that company, that offshore company there across from where Liberties used to be in town? And they arrested him and he had some cocaine on him or whatever. He could handle it for a while, but normally it spirals out of control because at some point the drugs are going to just take over. No matter how good you think you are at controlling the situation, the drugs will eventually control you. And that's just how it works. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if it's crack, if it's cocaine, if it's heroin, whatever drug, you become addicted. Alcohol, right? At some point, the alcohol is going to get the best of you. So I tell you all, and I say it in all honesty, if you have an addictive personality, if you have a family history of drug abuse and drug use, you shouldn't touch any substance that you can get addicted to. Well, you got to touch food, and you can get addicted to food, but you need to be very careful. Do not touch alcohol. Don't play with it. Definitely nobody in their right mind should be touching any other sort of illicit drugs, right? Whether you have a family history or not, don't touch the cocaine. Don't touch the crack pipe. Because the first time you do it, I understand, this is what I've been told. I've never even smoked in my life. I don't know, but this is what I'm told, right? Crack in particular is so addictive that the high you get from that first time, you spend the rest of your life, however long that's going to be before the crack eventually kills you, you spend the rest of your life trying to chase that feeling, that high that you got from the drug. And you are never able to go back there. And so you keep taking more and more and more. And, it's just crazy. Don't touch the stuff. So was I surprised when someone sent me the following message yesterday? Let me cue up the video. This individual is threatening them about how they're going to call the police on them. So they claim, hold on one second here now. Oh, we're going to call the police on you. Oh, where did this video go? Hold on. Let me see where I've just put this video on the computer. They're going to call the police. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. So what had happened was the individual was trying to rent a house. Rental scams, folks, are on the increase. Because people are so desperate to get a place to rent, what I find, okay, it's in the compressed folder. Hold on one second now. Downloads, compressed. Yes. So what I find is actually going on, folks, is that people are so desperate to find a place to stay that they will literally take anything. Holes in the wall that even a cockroach don't want, they're going to take it and try to fix it up and make the best out of it, right? So I got this message yesterday. The message was a little bit convoluted, but it said, "Keep me anonymous. Hi, Miss Sandra. I just want to share what we experience here with this person. I don't know if it's true if he rents his house because he said they are moving houses. The rent for their house is $3,000 and their house is nasty and they want us to clean when we move. And they ask us for $300 because they say they're short on their new apartment, which is a red flag to us, but it is also our fault because we gave the money. Then someone told us that he is trouble, etc. I don't know if it's true. We just want to take our money, but he doesn't want to give it. We just want to tell others to be careful with this person." Okay. So they sent pictures. They sent audio notes. And I said, Lord Jesus, when I saw the photo, I said, here we go again. One thing, as small as this community is, it is still so incredibly easy for people to get hoodwinked because y'all are not paying attention. I need y'all, for your own sake, to pay attention, right? Hold on now. I need y'all to pay attention. When on this program we expose people, it is not for my own benefit. I know who these people are. I'm not getting into any business with them. I'm not going out there looking to give somebody $3,000 of my hard-earned money for some hole in the wall in Windsor Park. That ain't me. That's going to be you. So you need to pay attention. You need to be prepared to spread the word. Okay? Hold on now. Let me get it together for y'all. Because unfortunately, if you're not prepared and you're not doing what you need to, I can't, there's only so much I can do. I can only inform you. It is then your job to be vigilant and to ensure that, Lord Jesus, don't get yourself in trouble. $3,000 is a lot of money. Huh? No matter how you slice it, that is a lot of money. How many of y'all have $3,000 to just throw around? Not me. I don't know about anybody else, but definitely not me. Takes a lot to earn $3,000. You should be trying to hold on to your $3,000 no matter what. All right, so they sent me the picture. They sent me the video. And I'm going to show you who this person is. Now, when y'all see it, most of you will be like, Sandy, we're not surprised. As a Caymanian, you're not surprised. However, expats are at a disadvantage. And I say this all the time. Unfortunately, expats oftentimes have no clue what is really going on in the community. That's unfortunate. Same thing with, the sex offenders registry. A lot of times that is not so much for us as Caymanians. That's for other people who come here and don't have a clue what's going on. That's for their benefit. Most of us can be like, yeah, we knew he was a child molester. My granny told me about him from way back when. The newcomers, they don't know. They make their children hang outside, go swimming with these people the most. So look here. Anybody surprised to see this face yet again? Anybody surprised to hear the name Andre Espeut yet again? No, you shouldn't be. That's what he's doing right now. Allegedly, but everybody talking it, Andre is having a hard time with a particular substance. He looks like he is permanently high 24/7. You even hear him slurring his words, and he's belligerent. Just the way that he sounds. You ever been around somebody on drugs? Listen to how they speak. Okay? So this is a situation where he is desperate for money. Now, we showed y'all the house the other day that, boy, that had looked so nasty. Claimed that, oh, that's because the helper hadn't come. They not got no damn helper. Who the heck they trying to fool? Some of y'all just nasty. With or without drugs, some of y'all just nasty. The refrigerator and stove, disgusting. The floor look like it has not been mopped in about 5 years. I don't know how y'all live in these types of conditions, but surely from the video evidence, it's obvious. So you see what the person said? Their house is so nasty and they want us to clean it. Now, I'm a little bit suspicious about how is it possible that someone could be renting out their house for $3,000 and going where exactly? Who gonna be renting to him? I'm curious, but this is the storyline out there. Those of you renting, I want you to pay attention now. The storyline is that there's this house for rent in Windsor Park for $3,000. And it's a bit of a money grab situation. Now, these poor Filipinos, I feel sorry for them. Because you know what? They're thinking, okay, $3,000 is a lot of money, but if the house is big enough, we can have 10 people up in there and split that $3,000, and it's not going to be too bad. Y'all need to be careful now. Don't fall for it. So, when you're dealing with someone who is renting their house, listen, if they can't even afford to get a receipt book and give you a proper receipt, you should not be doing business with them. There's so many red flags. Pay attention to the red flags despite your desperation to get in a place. Do not do it. You're going to lose your money. And then what? You're going to be calling CMR about how you lost $3,000? There's only so much I can help you with. Don't give it to them to begin with. Yeah? That's your best bet. Here we go. Telling people that they're renting this house for $3,000 in Windsor Park. Now, I don't know what the rental rate is in Windsor Park, but $3,000, that $3,000 sounds like a lot of money to me. Is that what y'all renting places in Windsor Park for? Overcrowded Windsor Park where you can't even find parking? No, sir. I don't know. Sounds like a lot to me, no matter how you slice it. But anyway, this is it. This is what they're being told. So the person can't afford to give you a receipt. Listen to this video. This video is supposed to be your equivalent of what you're getting for a receipt. And I want y'all to pay very, very close attention. All right. So he's recording it.
Hi, Andre Espeut. With Brandy, who's going to be renting our house. Initial deposit is $3,000. He's paying me up front $300. So his balance is $2,700 on the 16th of August. So I'm going to send you this. Oh, yes. After having the money in front of the camera.
Oh, where's the other? Where?
I'll just take a picture.
Yeah, I'm sending you this video.
Yeah.
Where-
Kuya Teams. Yung share nyo. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I forgot to collect.
So they're counting out the money, giving $300. Now I tell you that this is a red flag for so many reasons.
Kuya, ikaw.
How much?
It's one, two,
Share.
It's,
51.
Yeah, because
Wait.
we're broke now.
Now we are
How much the...
51. Right?
How much is it? Wait.
Ilan pa?
May buo ba? Puro ba ito? Nakakaya.
These poor people counting out their little money.
Okay, 25.
It's a 25 more.
Only
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
All right, so this is the receipt that you're getting is a video
$300
being
cash.
recorded
received
on
by
his
myself.
phone. All right, a couple things here. If you have a person who says that you need to pay a deposit, right? And they are rushing you to get, I need $300 because I'm short on my deposit to pay in the place that I'm supposedly going to rent. Huh? Think carefully about what I just said. You're supposed to pay a deposit by a certain date, right? Somebody says they've seen it on EK for $3,500. There's gonna be another what a woman name is Judith Douglas situation. I watch and mark my word. Okay? And he is running you down for $300 out of the deposit money, out of the $3,000 deposit money, because he don't even have $300 to put down on his rent. Yeah. Y'all need to be careful. Their story does not even make any sense. You go to someone and they can't afford to buy a proper book to put the receipt in and to hand you a written receipt, no contract, no nothing. Y'all need to be careful. This is how you're going to lose $3,000. And you will never get it back. Now, we don't even need to go too far into the details of the nastiness of the house because, as you can see from the video,
You're renting
that has
a
certainly
house. Initial
not
deposit
improved.
is $3,000. He's paying me up front $300, so his balance is $2,700 on the 16th of August. So I'm going to send you this. Oh, yes. After having the money in front of the camera.
I mean, look at the floor.
Oh, where's the?
Look how nasty the floor is. Jeez,
other-
peace.
Where?
I'll just take a picture.
Yeah, I'm sending you this video.
Yeah.
See what the guy said? I need a receipt. Oh, I'm sending you this video.
Yung
Who
share nyo.
sent you a video as a receipt? What the heck? No, sir.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
I forgot to collect.
You see? Now he's threatening these people. We're gonna listen to the voice notes next. Where he's threatening these people because he needs them to now give him the balance of the money. Because now you see these people are starting to feel uncomfortable. They're like, hey, something going on
We're
here.
broke now.
We're not comfortable with this situation.
51.
Something is off, right? So they start to feel
Pa?
not comfortable here. Can we just get our $300 back?
25.
Not only is he telling them they can't get their $300 back, but on top of it, he's demanding that they pay him the $3,000 or he's going to call the police on them. Now, I hope the police not so fool, because honestly, I mean, really? So these are now the voice notes that these people have received that are threatening in nature.
This does not mean anything to me. I took
See?
our kids' vacation money and paid a deposit on a place to secure for us.
Hold
have
on
to
now.
pay the balance by 4 p.m.
Hold on. Always some story that can be changed up, right? So supposedly he's moving into an apartment. Needs to get a place. And we need that for new rent money. Then the story switch up to, I took my kids' vacation money. Let me say something in case you're all not paying attention. School begins next week. Is that right? Government and private schools. If you've not taken a vacation yet with your kids, where are you going? You have less than a week left. The school start, I think, like on Wednesday or Thursday for government people. So where exactly are you going to talk about kids' vacation money? Oh, look, I got a little bit of heartburn this morning. Miss Stacy, bring me some apple cider vinegar, honey child. Let me deal with this heartburn here now. And I need my little ice pack for my foot. Ugh, my chest. Trying to drink this tea, but something not going on right here today. Let me call Miss Stacy. I need a little toops of apple cider vinegar. Whew. Y'all know that really helps with a little bit of heartburn. Let me see. I'm gonna make y'all listen to this voice note again. Miss Stacy. She declined the call. Let me see. Apple cider vinegar, please. Natasha says, I need a Miss Stacy. Yes, honey child. Spoon. Bring me a little spoon with it. That should kill it. This person says, are you falling apart on me? Yeah, I mean, I don't get heartburn often, but I feel a little bit coming on here now.
If not,
all right, listen.
Our $2,500. Ronnie gave me his word, and now he's telling me last minute that he's not taking it, which is complete carelessness.
Complete carelessness, he said.
And I will not tolerate that. I'm sorry. This is my kids' vacation money. I will not tolerate losing it. So if I have to go to Fred Dallas, this is a partner of my company, I will go to him and tell him.
I don't know who he am.
Because we're not going to lose our money for his carelessness. I'm sorry. By 4 p.m., I need $2,700.
By 4 p.m., he needs $2,700. You can imagine.
Doesn't mean anything to me. I took our kids' vacation money and paid a deposit on a place to secure
vacation money and paid a deposit
we
on a
have
place.
to pay the balance by 4 p.m. If not, we lose our $2,500. Ronnie gave me his word, and now he's telling me last minute that he's not taking it, which is complete carelessness. And I will not tolerate that. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
My kids' vacation money, I will not tolerate losing it.
Let me back up.
So if I have to go to Fred Dallas, this is a partner of my company, I will go to him and tell him.
A partner of whose company?
Like, my wife is going to go to the police after work because we're not going to lose our money for his carelessness. I'm sorry. By 4 p.m., I need $2,700. This does not mean anything to me. I took our kids' vacation money and paid a deposit on a place to secure for us. We have to pay the balance by 4 p.m. If not, we lose our $2,500. Ronnie gave me his word, and now he's telling me last minute that he's not taking it, which is complete carelessness.
So I'm even confused by what I'm hearing, right? So you put down a deposit at $2,500, and that's what you're going to lose, but you need the deposit money for your new place. The whole thing is like confusing. Anybody? Does it make sense to anybody? Here's the next one.
No problem, buddy. No problem. I have a word with Fred Dallas. Give me your name also.
Miss Stacy brought everything, honey child. She got the Tums. She got the chewable Tums. She got the apple cider vinegar. Thank you, Miss Stacy. Everybody say they need Miss Stacy. They say she's better than Alexa. She said, Miss Sandy, I can hear you because I'm listening to this show. Whew. This is the good apple cider vinegar, y'all. Get this stuff. Sometimes I get the regular plain one too, but this is the Bragg organic. So this spoon is kind of big. I don't think you need this much. You gotta be careful with apple cider vinegar. You know, they tell you to have a toops of it every day with water. It will help you lose weight and all kind of stuff, but you have to be careful with your teeth because it erodes enamel on your teeth if you're drinking it daily. Ugh. Oh my God. Whew, that'll make you burp right away. Trust me. So I don't know why he keeps talking about Fred Dallas, because Fred Dallas ain't got nothing to do with it. These people don't work for Fred. I don't know what the connection is with Fred. I don't know. Fred don't know him. And like, I don't know why he likes to throw out these names. But anyway, somebody just sent me the EK advert that he has up for EK, where they're showing the property for sale or for rent. And this person saying, you know, here it is on EK. Now, the interesting things about it, this is where, like I said, folks, put sense from nonsense. Pick sense from nonsense, okay? I can show y'all the EK advert. If you see an EK advert renting a place for $3,000, and this is what it looks like, not even a single photo, actually $3,500, my bad. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, Georgetown house for rent, Georgetown, Walker's Road, Windsor Park, not exactly Walker's Road, but okay. House for rent, huge screen porch with privacy screen, 3 bedrooms with ceiling fans, 1 study that can be used as another bedroom, 3 full baths, living room, 2 ceiling fans. I mean, I didn't know ceiling fans when I was selling point, but I guess. Kitchen, central AC, tankless water heater. All this stuff comes furnished, blah, blah, blah. Why haven't they shown you any pictures? Y'all don't think that's strange? Right? $3,500 per month as is. $3,000 per month if renters keep it up? What does that mean? You get a $500 discount if you keep it up. Keep it up how? I've never even heard of that before. So y'all are giving discounts now if somebody keeps it up. Keep it up. What does that mean? Look at what they did. Y'all see this right here? I know this kind of small, so y'all can't see it. Grouped Filipinos welcomed. Grouped Filipinos welcomed. Pets and kids. Absolutely no flooding. Grouped Filipinos. When they're targeting a particular group of individuals like Filipinos, the Filipinos themselves better know that they better run. This is not the house for you. Folks, this man is having some issues. He just wants your $3,000, and I don't even think you're going to be getting a house. Right? If he's giving up his house to go and rent somewhere else for $2,500, to me, I don't even know what kind of sense that make. You're going to make $500 a month and you think that makes a lot of sense? You better be out there hustling and doing something else to make $500 a month. You're going to move out of your house and have renters come in. You're out there paying $2,500 and they must give you $3,000 if they keep it up. Jesus, have it make sense, because it don't make no sense. If something sounds off, folks, you have got to ask yourself why. If you have an agreement to have a deposit by a particular day, and all of a sudden the person is pressing you for a mere $300 before the full deposit of $3,000 is due, that's a red flag. Anybody who is desperate for $300 when they know in another couple of days you're going to be handing them $3,000, that is a red flag. Something not right. And y'all need to pay attention. Okay? Yes. Someone say Andre again. Yeah. That $3,000, God only knows what that's really going to be used for. The people are already saying, Oh my God, the house is so nasty. And they tell us that we must clean this house and leave it clean. Child, you're going to have to spend $3,000 to bring in professional cleaners to try and clean that place up. You should not be taking possession of a house that is in such poor condition, that is already so nasty. When people are showing you a place to rent, the very least they could do is fix the place up a little bit. And if they refuse to fix it up, that should also be a red flag to you. What kind of people are you dealing with? Normally, people try to make good first impressions. Look at the video again. Where is the good first impression? Look at the table, the stuff that's all over the table. All the cans. Are those beer cans?
So,
All over
I,
the
Andre
place.
Espeut, is with Brandy, who's going to be renting our house. Initial deposit is $3,000. He's paying me up front $300, so his balance is $2,700 on the 16th of August. So I'm going to send you this. Oh yes, after handing the money in front of the camera.
Oh, where's the other?
They're expecting you to come in and clean their dirt that they're leaving behind, that been kept up
Yeah,
for
I'm sending you
years.
this video.
Yeah.
One-
Kuya Tims. Yung share nyo. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I forgot to
No, sir.
collect.
I ain't not falling for this.
Hello. Ilan ba ko lang?
Desperation, folks, will get you in a world of trouble. And this is why you've got to be very, very careful.
Kuya, ikaw.
People can smell desperation.
It's one, two,
Scammers can smell desperation. You have to be better at sniffing out their desperation than your own,
How much?
because this will get you in trouble.
How much is it?
So, thank God they only forked over $300,
Pa?
May buo ka ba?
because now they're beginning to realize that something not right.
it's a 25 minute.
We want our money back. And he's refusing to give them the $300 back. Like I tell him, folks, you will never see that $300 again. That done went to some rock. I don't know how much rock's going for these days. Actually, I've never known how much they're going for. But whatever you can get a crack rock for, I might have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, whatever you can get for $300. That long gone. Not a thing that you can do with that. Okay? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. It's gone. Move on. But to threaten them with calling, like I said, I don't know why he mentioned poor Fred's name, because Fred not got nothing to do with it. Only God knows. And also telling them that he had called the police on them. I guess that's why they reached out to me, because they're like, Miss Sandy, we don't know what to do. We're so afraid. I said, listen to me. What you do is you run like hell. That's what you do. Okay. You're not getting the place. You probably was never going to get the place, to be quite frank and honest. And you just run, take the money or take the loss of the $300, count that as a donation and get out. They say me and my housemates gave him $300 because he said he was short on his deposit. Like I said, it don't make no sense. He's $300 short on his deposit, but renting his house for $3,000, and in a couple of days he can't have that. So he gone and secure a place and not have the deposit to secure the place. Huh? Really? So he claims he's moving out. They say he's desperate and he wants us to give him the $2,700 today. And if not, he's calling the police. Make him call the police all he wants. In a second, I'm going to tell you about these police officers. You don't pay them no mind. Get yourself a good lawyer sometimes, but otherwise don't pay them one bit of mind. He can call the police. This is a civil matter. And in fact, if anybody should be calling the police, it should be y'all calling the police on him to get your money back, but they're not getting involved in that. Okay? Contracts are made and broken every single day. And if you guys have changed your mind because you're finally recognizing all the red flags, they say we want you to warn people about him, then it is what it is. right? There's correspondence between the people as well. I think it's so interesting that with the correspondence he's got up here, it says house for rent. That's amazing. Oh, my apologies. Sorry to my social media people. I think I removed myself from the my bad. My apologies. I removed myself from the stream there for a second. So I was just reading through these messages. Let me just repeat it here. Says we're not giving any money to you ahead. Go ahead and go to the police and see what happened. We have video that you took money from us just because you're short for whatever reason, and that's a red flag. Just give us our money back. And this guy says, I need my money, which is $100. Like I said, it looks like it was 3 people who were basically putting in, this person said, rewind. Yes. 3 people who were basically putting in $100 each. And then he says, you never gave me any money. And the person replies and says, that's not cool, man. and then he says, what's not cool is you guys wasting my time and putting me short of $2,500 now. And he goes on to say, that's what's not expletive cool. I save your voice record, says the other person. And then he says, this conversation is over. Now go expletive yourself. Who cares? In response to, I've saved your voice note. Consider yourself lucky that it's only $300 and just move on.